team?
I think that it says that we're a strong, confident team, and really we believe in each other. JD fouled out, and we knew there was next man up. Something that we always say to each other is like, we've seen everything this year. We've been down 20, we've been down 5, 6, 8, whatever it is. So regardless of what the score is, I know this team's going to continue to fight back.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough, at the end, they make that three, kind of a breakdown. We probably got to watch it to see what really happened. But, we just stayed together. I was just trying to keep our spirits high, If we just, gave up after that three, and we wouldn't have been able to rally in overtime. So I think we did a good job of just keeping our head, and the fans were giving us life at the end too. So.
Yeah, I guess they hadn't taken the lead till overtime. There was a turnover. I think, like said, a turnover, and they converted it. I mean, what were you guys thinking at that point? Because they come back from 16 down. What was the mindset?
Yeah, just like what I said, we seen everything. So we just knew that we were going to continue to fight back. It happened at the beginning of the OT, I'm pretty sure, right? At the beginning of OT. So there's plenty of time left on the clock. We knew we were going to fight back.
That was, they inbound, Jaylin inbounded the ball to Devo there with 5 or whatever there was left, 5.5. And I think, okay, they're going to foul Devo. And then whatever reason, they couldn't get to him, and he got ahead to you. I mean, just what'd y'all see from that play? And Stanley, did you think about not taking it to the hole and just dribbling it out? Or just
he got me the ball, and I had a good angle. I knew I was going to be able to get to the rim, so at least draw a foul if anything. So, I just took it strong to the rim, and the rest was what it was.
He shut the lights off.
Surprised they didn't foul Devo. Maybe they just couldn't react fast enough.
No, Devo fast. Yeah, I knew they weren't going to catch him.
It was a great pass too.
Yeah, great pass.
Had another double-double, 14 and 11, and then you had 6 steals tonight too.
That's different.
What's the feeling of putting up those numbers in a game and in an atmosphere like this? It felt like you were kind of feeding off the crowd too.
Man, I just try to do whatever it takes to win. My teammates know that that's how I play, and regardless of what my stats are, they know that I'm gonna do whatever it takes for them or for us to win the game. So I guess I just had a good night, and the crowd was amazing. We fed off of them the whole game, so they were our teammate the whole game. Just the crowd was amazing.
Jaylin, you were down there for a little bit at the end. Was that an ankle? What was going on there with you?
No, I was catching cramps in both calves.
42 minutes,
man.
As far as the game, you guys have won 4 in a row now. You've won by 40-41 in overtime. Just kind of what's your reaction to this role y'all are on right now?
Yeah, obviously it's a lot more fun when we're winning. So that's the first thing. We're having a lot more fun playing together, and we're obviously more excited for each other whenever we're making plays out there. You could tell we're feeding off of each other's energy. So I think we just got to keep it going, keep preparing like how we've been preparing, and we'll just let the rest take care of itself.
Yeah, kind of what Stan said. We just got to keep adding on to it, keep getting better, regardless of if we're playing our best. We can always get better. So we just got to keep adding to it, keep rolling.
Stanley, I think this was the first time that you've played in this building when it's like really, really full. To go for 15-7, 3 steals. Could you just describe what it was like playing in this environment, and then kind of walk me through the dunk at the end? I'm sure that had to feel pretty good.
It's crazy playing in this environment. Growing up, I always dreamed about playing. Watching college basketball games. This is the environment that I pictured myself playing in. And so it's a dream come true, I could say, and it's fun. Playing in front of all those fans. It just gives you a different edge, and it just really helps us in the end. So, and the dunk, like I said earlier, Devo threw me a great pass. I had a good step on the guy and just took off. I thought the game was over. I thought it was game.
What do you guys think of Taylor? He had 25 for them. What freshman? What did you guys think of him?
He didn't catch us by surprise, I would say. He played good, but we knew that he comes in off the bench ready to spark the game up and change the tempo. He made a couple big shots and he stepped up to the plate. He's a good player.
Yeah. For a freshman, he's a really confident player. He's a great player. He came in hot at the beginning of the game. I think he was 5 and 5 at halftime or something like that. But he's a great player. He changed the tempo for their team.
I don't have the box, but I think you guys were shot around 35%. You start off really hot, hitting, I don't know, 7 to 10 or something. Well, what happened after that hot start? Was it just something they were doing or something you guys weren't doing, or what happened with the shooting?
Basketball, just a game of run. Shots are going to fall. Shots are going to miss. So I think it just the flow of the game, and we picked it back up in the second half. I feel like we had a really great start with the second half to get the score back going for us, but it's just basketball.
You start off pretty hot too. What'd you think of the way that the offense kind of?
Like Jaylin said, I think in the beginning, you know, we came out ready to play, which is a good thing. You know, it's a good thing we got that lead. So, you know, if we didn't, it probably would have been harder to win the game there at the end. So, you know, I think it's just game of runs. Missed a couple shots. We were still moving the ball. I think when we move the ball, we get our best shots. So we just gotta focus on not going through those scoring droughts.
When you guys were up, you know, I think it was 20-4 or something. Were you thinking it was going to be like another Missouri game? That's kind of what went through my mind. But obviously A&M, you know, fought back.
Yeah, kind of the same thing happened last game when we played them. I'm pretty sure we got off to a hot start against them, and we knew that they were going to fight back again. So going up 20-4, we knew the game wasn't over yet. We wanted to keep fighting, and they fought back. So they showed us a thing in practice the other day that we're one of the teams that we have a lot of runs and we get off of a lot of runs. So we knew that we had to stop their run and we had to start ours up.
Yeah, Jaylin, you made a shot that put, I think it was 74-71 on a
Big
pass
shot.
from Chris Likes. Can you kind of take us through that sequence? It wasn't much time on the shot clock, I don't think.
Yeah, Chris had an ISO at the top of the lane or top of the key, and I just knew that he was gonna get a bucket, but I think he slipped or lost the ball a little bit, and I just filled up, and he gave it to me, and I just shot it. I have confidence in myself, and I know my teammates have confidence in me shooting that shot. I work on it every day, and I just had confidence, took the shot, and it went in.
Thank you.
Thank you.